All lawyers know that the law is built upon language. Without knowledge of a vast vocabulary of words and the hierarchy and structure of legal mechanisms such as scales of probability, Canada's legal system would not be nearly as refined as it is today. Without question, lawyers and paralegals are experts in the language a layperson would probably refer to as legalese. As software providers, we serve highly intelligent legal practitioners who obviously have a way with words. But since our start in 2011, we've noticed that most clients, and indeed most of the legal profession, have a serious aversion to the kind of language used by accountants. But there's nothing to fear from accounting lingo, because it's just that. Sure, numbers are involved and complex accounting techniques are at times utilized in order to manage trust accounts. But even the most basic concepts of accounting can scare people off. So let's have a look at debits and credits and the official accounting jargon to go along with it. A debit's an accounting entry that results in either an increase in assets or a decrease in liabilities on a company's balance sheet. This is where we at EULA are asking you to begin thinking differently about this term, because debits are in many ways just a deposit. And who doesn't understand a deposit into a bank account? It's virtually the same thing. But in the case of credits, such as the example we have written in the right-hand side in red, the $150 expense, is better thought of as a mere withdrawal from one's account. Well, this isn't a perfect or infallible simplification of accounting. It's one of the first steps to wrap your head around how accounting works for lawyers. But hang on a minute here. Your assumptions are correct if you're wondering why things seem like they're in reverse when it comes to debits and credits. This is actually because banks perceive transactions differently than most other entities, because the money they receive is actually a liability because they don't own it. Accounting systems are best described as a mirror to the ways in which banks view transactions, and it's an important concept to grasp that so few people understand. This no longer has to be the case. Once you begin to conquer accounting lingo, everything makes a whole lot more sense. Accounting can be made simple. Click subscribe for more EULA videos.